I was thinking we've never actually done any kind of introduction to this channel, and apart from Lee that time, we haven't ever asked for subscribers or people to like stuff. And I don't think anyone's ever said Wood Ravens Bluff on any of our videos that are on the channel, and it's been at least 10 weeks. Although I don't know when this video is going up, so there's that. So I think we should just kind of say that subscriptions and likes are very helpful, and it helps put these videos in the algorithm, which means more people can see our very silly games of Clocktower. So I think do the things. Look at all these people liking our video. We've got Craig and Michael waving at our video, which is also, I mean, if you can do that, that's brilliant. But yeah, no. Thank you to everyone who has liked and commented and subscribed to our videos thus far.
Hang on. Wait.
Sorry, Michael.
I was thinking about doing something, but we've already done that joke too many times.
Okay. I know what it is.
Good.
It's also in tomorrow's video that's going live.
Oh,
going
goody.
up, not going live, being put on YouTube. Anyway,
the joke that demonetizes it.
Yeah, it was from you, Martin. I think. I'll just put a big edit red cross over the next person who says it, but not today. This is a teensy script called Hats Enough, which is one I found because I wasn't expecting to run a teensy in this game. So good luck. I'm gonna go build a game. Okay. So, yeah, I built a script for this game, which was I was described as a right bastard of a script, but we're doing this one instead. So I'll run that another time, but that's fine. So we got 6, just because it's a. I've forgotten how to do anything. Right. Let's put in Sentinel just because it's teensy. I think it's good to put it in. Okay, right. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. I'm not going to put that in. These aren't minus, are they? So let's do that, and that. Oh, that's real harsh. But should I do that? I feel like if I do that, I should put a widow in. Let's put a widow in. Oh no, because that's just going to poison someone. Yeah.
Ah, my joke.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you have rolls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, teensy rules. So demon and minion won't learn each other. There's no bluffs. I've put Sentinel in play, may or may not be in use, just because it's a teensy with no outsider manipulation, I think. Anyway, yeah. I've forgotten how to do anything. My brain is not working. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm just going to talk to you whilst you're asleep. I'll play the Chaos Hatter if it's in play. So, demon and minion can swap. And there are no other things on here. Okay, bye. Right. Okay, night things to do. Let's see. So we've got. Do we have a? No. Okay. So we got. That's interesting there. We're going to have. Okay, there's not much I need to do. But in fact, is there any setup I need to do? No. Well, let's just go. Okay. Go off to a good start. This is one of those things where I can't do anything else until they answer. Hello. Can I just say if I ping you for a chat, please respond and join it. Thank you.
I thought you were going to do a fearmonger announcement then.
Me too.
I think I'm just gonna. I'm gonna forever.
His fan.
I'm gonna forever outsource my fearmonger announcements. I think from now on, after the success of last time.
Just not to me.
Oh no, no, you have to be part of it.
No, everyone deserves a second chance, Martin.
Yeah, but when did I have my second chance? That was some time ago, I think.
That's coming.
Somewhere between 2 and X amount of weeks ago, I suppose. Was it 2 weeks ago that video went up? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm going to disappear again.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh. Hi.
Oh, was I not responding?
No.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. I was reading up tips on what to do as a philosopher.
Fair enough.
I was on the tab. Yeah, I'll not use it yet. So
You're not going to use it tonight?
no, not tonight. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
All right. See ya.
Thanks. I think my personal thing, I've never been the philosopher, but if I do draw it, when I draw it, I think I would probably just use it on night one regardless. I think. I don't know. I can see the benefit of using it at night two, especially if there's a start knowing role in play. You don't want to poison their info. Okay, so I need to do some things. Right. Talk to Robin. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Who would you like to dream?
James, please.
James. You learn sailor or zombo?
Sailor or Zombo? Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Every time I put a dreamer in play, they choose a minion night one. Every time, no matter how big the game. Anyway. Oh, where's this? Night of no one answering my calls. I know they're not talking because they're not muted. Town isn't muted. Aha.
Aha.
Hello.
Oh.
What am I telling you?
I'm buggered either way.
I'm going to tell you clockwise.
Clockwise. Got it.
Cool. Thank you very much. Okay. Don't know if there's anything after that on the... Oh, no, there isn't. But I'll wait for a moment. Before we do that. Oh, hello, town. Good morning, everyone. So I hear I decided to get out of Ravenswood Bluff for the day, and I went to the Stockport Hat Museum, and there were loads of hats there, and I just thought to myself, wow, here's a lot of hats. This is great. I fucking love hats, me. But unfortunately, I was in Stockport, and a demon.
Rude.
The demon killed me at the hat museum and stole all my hats. So, I mean, I visited the Hat Museum with a ton of hats myself. I didn't steal the hats from the museum. I brought them all with me. The CCTV will show that. Although for some reason the CCTV doesn't show the demon's identity when they killed me. It was just like this
They killed
disastrous
behind all the
thing.
hats.
So I think I've taken up enough time for one game. So I'm going to disappear. Please have 8 minutes to chat. Michael, your mic is quite quiet.
Sorry. I imagine that there is, in fact, no hat museum. Nate just took his hats for a walk. And
Is it-
died a hat museum.
Is it written on like a chimney? Hat museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm imagining blood on that chimney in this case.
Yeah, blood on
Yeah.
that chimney.
Blood on the chimney.
Yes. Blood on the hat chimney.
You
I-
think it's chimney? It's actually
Onset
stovepipe, Pat.
The first time I went past that place, Stockport, I thought it said that museum on the chimney. So
It's that.
I just assumed
Excellent.
it's that museum. Great, must be really famous. Bye.
Fine.
He's gone. Shall we
We're
talk
gonna
about
lose
ourselves
subs
now?
from this.
Oh dear. Who wants to chat? Anybody?
Yep.
Ooh, ooh. Yeah, what do you know? What do you want to
Yeah.
do?
Well, it's teensy, so hard claim.
I'm up for a hard claim. Yeah, yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Okay.
I am Phil Ossifer.
Nice. Phil O'Suffer.
Yes, changed my surname. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Great. Have you used it?
No.
Well, I'm the dreamer. If you're going to go dreamer, please let me know in advance so that I know that I'm drunk.
Probably won't go dreamer unless you die.
Cool.
I was wondering about just going Shugenja, and then we might possibly have 2 Shugenjas. Obviously, don't want to do that on the first night.
Yeah.
Or engineer. I don't know. But then, what's the preferable choice of demon? I guess we'd marginally rather have a Poe, but it is a teensy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Because you create a Poe. Hang on, where would you go in the night order? So, yeah. So you could change it to a Poe tomorrow.
I'll give 2.
Okay.
I'm either the dreamer or the sailor.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go along with that. I'll say I'm either engineer or philosopher.
Let me just make a note of that. If it'll let me. Come on. There we go. So it was engineer or philosopher.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what tactic you'd use as dreamer or sailor.
Yeah.
You can visit me this tonight if you want, and that'd be fine.
Sure thing.
If you're a sailor, either you or they are drunk until dust.
Yeah. Best way I've heard of reading it is read it backwards. So starts off with you can't die.
Yeah.
And then each night choose an alive player, either you or they are drunk until dusk.
Now to try and figure out what that potential Shugenja information might be.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, the pairings, how it would work up.
Well, I don't think we know if there's any pairs, would we?
No, but what I'm saying is like, if I got one, then
Yeah.
it's who it is. So get up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
Him?
Not yet, but I'll give you 2.
Okay.
I'm either the engineer or the philosopher.
Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. I've heard those elsewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, but
That's
that's
surprising.
okay.
There's not that many roles in the script.
Have you used your ability yet?
Nope.
If you're either of those. Okay.
Nope.
What are you thinking?
What am I thinking? In what way?
Of doing, like, if you're a philosopher, what are you thinking of turning into?
Well, if I were the philosopher, I would want to wait until somebody died before, potentially messing them up.
You drunk.
Yeah.
So obviously, I think it's Martin that you're pointing at, or it's could be Martin and James. I suppose is the other scenario.
Yeah, I'd say if it's not you, it's Martin James or Martin Robin.
Yeah. I could go Shigangelo and see if we can triangulate, possibly. Or I was debating should I go engineer and make sure there's no mastermind or something.
Well, philosopher or engineer is what Martin gave me.
Okay, so assuming he's the engineer. Okay. See, we could get 2 engineer picks. We could choose the minion and the demon if we want to be sure it's not Zomball or sure that it's not Poe.
Which will be, I mean, I think the first. Well,
it's a tough choice, to be honest, because obviously Zomball we have to double tap someone, but Poe might just kill half the town in one night.
If you're doing that, technically your best job would be to turn the minion into a marionette.
Yeah, I was thinking that. So I'm guessing if the engineer chooses marionette, the minion, whatever they are, will be woken and told that they are like a Terrans folk or whatever.
No, they'll be told that. I would imagine they'd just be the marionette.
Well, Nate's here. We can ask him if an engineer chooses marionette. Nate, how would that work? Would the minion be woken and told like you are now the sailor or whatever?
Yeah, they would think they're a good character, but they're not.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty funny.
You are now good. Shit. They'd instantly know. Oh, you've been turned into the marionette. But hey,
it would get rid of their ability. So, like, if there's a widow that's poisoned someone, it would take that away. Or obviously, we would know there's not a mastermind.
Yeah, widow would have targeted themselves. I know that you know that technique.
Oh, so are you saying no one's heard of a widow?
Yeah, no one's heard of a widow, which means the widow gets to look at the grim and then poison themselves.
You haven't heard of Widow Ping, though, have you?
I haven't heard anything about a widow, no.
I think somebody would have come out.
There are 3 players I haven't spoken to.
I think they'd have made that public, though, wouldn't they?
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, hello everyone. I'm glad to see that everyone is grouped in town.
We're grouping again.
I just want to say that I'm sure Stockport is lovely. I've just only had bad times when I've been there. Anyway, please feel free to chat for a bit.
Did anyone hear of a widow?
I've heard that Stockport's always freezing.
But in the context of the game, I've not heard of one.
No.
No.
Well, that's that question answered.
Marionette or mastermind.
Or a widow that targeted themselves.
Targets
They do that.
Yeah, if they target themselves,
yeah,
no one
yeah.
knows a widow's in play.
What have they targeted the demon?
Well, they would know the demon then. Yeah, that'd be pointless if they did, but
That would be funny.
Nate, I have a question.
Yes.
A mechanics question.
Okay.
If an engineer changed the minion to a marionette,
Yeah.
what would the minion the existing minion get told?
They would get told that they are a good character and that they are good.
This seems like a familiar question, doesn't it, Phil?
Oh,
We just
Yeah, we
finished
were just
asking
about
Nate that.
Please join us if you like, Paul.
oh,
Oh, travel in. Now.
Traveller.
He's evil. Not gonna exile him. Anytime now.
Please, Karen, continue. I've just given Paul the opportunity to join as a traveller if he wishes and can hear us. But please continue with your...
Guesswork.
is there any Shigenja information?
I have heard. Yes.
Okay. Do we want to execute into the Shigenja information? Unless it implicates me, and then I will say, let's not execute into the Shigenja information.
Well volunteered. Oh, traveller's not travelling.
No, Paul's just watching.
Okay.
Nominations are open.
I think we should definitely kill.
I nominates Phil.
He's asking for it.
Martin, why have you nominated Phil?
He thinks that we should kill. He's got the lust for death in him.
Okay, Phil, do you have the lust for death in you? And if so, is it your death you have the lust for in you?
It's not my death. And this isn't fair, Martin. I know we haven't spoken today, but we've just been text chatting. That doesn't count.
Okay, 3 votes to put Phil on the block, starting with Martin.
Nah.
1 vote. It's not enough. Phil survives.
Oh.
Phil's lust for death, or at least his own death, is delayed by at least a day.
Late and
Phil, who would you like to die?
I don't know. I'm debating counter nominating. But I don't really have a reason to.
Second call.
Oh, I do have a reason to. Yeah, Phil nominates Martin.
Phil has nominated Martin. Phil, why is your lust nominated? What's led you to nominate Martin?
It has led me to nominate Martin because there is a Shugenja pointing towards him.
Martin?
I know of that Shugenja. It's also pointing towards Phil, for that matter. And it could be pointed towards other people as well. I'm a good townsfolk, so I mean that's all I've got really. I haven't used my ability yet.
Okay, 3 votes to put Martin on the block, starting with Roblin.
No. Oh.
Oh.
3 votes is enough. Martin is on the block. This is a final call for nominations.
Are we happy with that? We can tie it if we really don't want to kill him.
Anyone besides Martin's not happy with that.
Okay, I'm going to close the day in 5 seconds if I hear no more nominations. 5. Martin, how would you like to die?
I will have a bullet graze my ear and die from an infection.
Topical.
Nope. Not going there. Martin is executed and dies. And we all go to sleep.
You boy.
I like my clock tower to be void of utterly awful people.
Why do you invite us then?
Right. Okay. I think it's pretty safe to wake Craig up because Craig goes first anyway.
Hello.
Would you like to use it?
Oh, what happens if I'm drunk?
You won't know. But it depends. If you're drunk on the day that you use it, on the night that you use it, then you will never gain an ability. If you use it and then get drunk later on, then you'll have the ability, but it won't work, or probably won't work that day, that night.
Yeah. I'll just use it. I'll be clockmaker.
It's got to be one on the script.
Oh, right. Okay, right, yeah. No, okay. I'll give it more thought then.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, thank you.
And because
I mean, actually, it's fine because it's a Zombie game, so it's fine. But yeah, okay. So the only other person we wake tonight is Roblin, because James doesn't get a kill, unfortunately. But that will be interesting. So we know those. Let's see. So from can it be anyone? Yeah. So. Martin will be mutant or marionette. No. Widow. I'll do Widow. Michael will be Shigenja or Zomball, and Craig can be Mastermind. Okay. Hello.
hello,
Please pick a player.
I would like to pick Martin, please.
Martin?
Can I pick Martin, even though he's dead?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You pick Martin and you learn mutant or widow.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I thought that was probably the best thing because, I mean, Martin will probably just go mutant now. But hey. So there's going to be no deaths in the night. There is I say the bluff at least. I appreciate I didn't put any of the characters that can't die in this game. So it's going to be an interesting one, although Craig can philosophize into it. But hey. Right, done that. That's done. Yep, okay. Hello. Hi, everyone. I had this really weird dream. I think I'm coming up with an idea for a new hat. I think it needs like a day or two more for me to really perfect it. But it's really going well, I think. It's going well. It's not really doing anything at the moment. But, you know. I have 6 minutes to chat. No one died in the night.
Michael,
Yes,
shall we chat, please?
sure.
Oh, no.
It's just us two again.
Thought we killed the demon there.
Would the Zombo not be able to kill? Would that not?
No, I mean,
Is that-
either way, if it's Zumbul, the Zumbul would not
Oh,
have
I see.
got a kill.
Mastermind.
So, well, there's multiple possibilities, isn't there? You've got Fool and Sailor. Zumbul can't kill after execution, well, after a death.
Yeah.
And obviously Poe can charge. So
I mean, I wouldn't blame you for not killing now for around.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I was the mutant.
Okay,
I can
cool.
say that freely now, I think.
Yes. Yeah. Nice. Or, of course, the other possibility that the widow poisoned the demon.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's that. Could be a long game, though.
In which case, we need to hope we don't kill the widow.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That's true. Or get them engine.
If it's Martin is the widow,
Hmm.
then that means you or James.
Oh yeah, as the demon.
Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out now, because I dreamt James on night 1 as either the Zombal or the sailor.
Okay.
But I've not spoken to James yet. He doesn't know that I've dreamt him.
Okay.
I don't suppose you've.
No, I have not too. I have not. The only people I've spoken to is who the Shigenja told me I should trust.
Okay. Okie doke. Cool. Keep that under your hat from the Stockport Hat Museum.
Uh-huh.
And let's see if we can get some claims. But otherwise, executing James might not be a bad shout anyway. Unless Martin just comes out as mutant and then that just blows everything open.
Yeah, and then if that's the case, well, then it goes to Phil and James.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, actually, no. If it goes to Phil, then it's Phil. It's everyone.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Equidistant. Phil. If it's Phil, then
Oh yeah. Then
Craig.
it could. Yeah. Then it could potentially be anyone. Yeah.
Evil, then it would either be. Yeah, that would mean me being safe because
You're closer to Michael.
Yeah, and obviously
Then
that would
that's
leave either you or Roblin.
well,
as the
me,
other-
Robin, or Phil, because evil don't know each other.
No, I'm just saying if Martin is evil. But yeah, it was an arbitrary vote anyway, really.
Yeah.
There wasn't really anything suspicious on him.
Yeah.
It could have been Roblin that was the Shigenja, but
And yeah.
Shigenja seemed a bit pointless. I don't know if you know who the Shigenja is.
Yeah. And it was
So-
pointing. It was pointing at you.
Yeah, so to me that has to be Martin.
Well, actually, no.
No?
I dreamt Martin
Okay.
last night.
What do you see him as? 'Cause I have a hard claim from him.
I saw him as mutant or widow.
Okay, he did just claim widow. Claim widow. He claimed mutant.
Yeah, it's just I asked him in a whisper, and he just said yeah. He just said mutant. So obviously, like, that wasn't what he was claiming the previous day. So that does lend legitimacy to that, and that throws so much stress on Michael now.
Yeah.
unless it's you and Martin together. No, hang on, no.
Well, yeah, if
unless
he
it's-
is the,
unless it's
he
you.
would have to be the widow, and I'd be the demon.
Yeah.
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 Unless it's you and Martin, but regardless of teams, like, we don't know our teams, so
Yeah, exactly.
the evil team don't know their team, so
I've put a little token down on myself saying it is the marionette. Nobody's told me that I'm the marionette, but I'm just thinking it's always a possibility. I've got to keep that in mind.
Well,
But
see, yeah, you wouldn't know, but I went engineer and chose a marionette last night.
Right, okay. Well,
So-
I didn't get woken up and
Yeah, but I guess you wouldn't if you were
if I was already
the marionette. Yeah.
Okay.
I just figured for safety, knowing there's not a mastermind in play.
Zombal doesn't get to. If no one dies that day,
Oh, yeah.
player.
Sorry, I always just read that the wrong way around.
But yeah. So either you're the Zombal and we need to double tap, or Phil's the Poe and charging, or it could be any of the others.
Nate, quick rule check. If we
Yeah.
if we had a mastermind, would double tapping me count towards that for losing?
If
It's-
Martin was, yeah.
It counts for any execution, whether they're alive or dead.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
We're not at risk.
Can we gong Nate to bring him back?
Excuse me. I'll have no such thing here. No one is donging me here.
Hey.
I am the master of. No, I'm not going there. Right. Welcome. We've all grouped in town on this fine evening to talk about hats.
Okay.
My favourite kind of hat's like fedora like style hats. I mean, it's an amazing hat to wear, but I don't often wear hats, so
It's not done so often now, is it? That kind of hat.
no.
Oh, Craig's got hats.
I started a bit at the start of today, and then I realised I have no hats in here, so I don't know.
A bit.
I'm
You left them all. You left them all at the hat museum.
I've got a Sonic hat somewhere in the house.
I don't think I actually have a hat.
I
No
put
hat at all?
a baseball cap recently.
No, I don't wear hats, so there's no point in me having one.
As soon as I put a hat on, my hair is ruined forever. So
Forever.
forever.
And also, it's really rather difficult to wear a hat when most of my time my hair's up in a ponytail.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
Just
Thank you for the hat chat, everyone. I look forward
That's
to
okay.
tomorrow's hat chat.
Make
Should we
me some
talk
time for it.
about? Should we talk about murder instead? Nominations
Yeah.
are open.
just since I'm dead now, I just want to clear out all this talk about hats. I was in fact an outsider. I was the mutant.
I've got information corroborating that, Martin, so I trust you.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm inclined to trust Martin, given our conversation just.
How does that all affect the Shigenja thing?
Well, if Martin is a mutant, then that makes Phil evil, which then makes everyone the potential other evil.
Unless it's you.
Or Michael could be the marionette. And so
Yep.
your information is incorrect.
And if that's the case, we're still looking at either Phil or Craig.
Well, if Phil was the demon, then your information would be correct.
How's
So Craig.
what fills the demon? And
Well, so if Phil was the demon and Michael thought he was the Shigenja, but is actually the marionette, then Nate would probably give Michael an anti-clockwise because that would be bad information. Just throwing that out there as a potential. Or Phil could.
Phil would be the demon, so we'd execute Phil.
This is true.
Yeah, but the point is that his information
Yeah.
says clockwise, so
Yeah.
if he's your marionette.
But you'd still be the demon because
Well, no,
That
not
would
if
be
he's your
weird.
marionette.
Yeah, in a world where you're the demon, Craig, then if Michael was your marionette,
oh,
then
so Phil's not the
Michael-
demon. I'm the demon. Okay.
well, that was just throwing that
Right.
word out there.
Yeah,
There's a
okay.
world where
That
you
makes more-
could be the demon, Craig, where Phil could be the demon, where Michael could be the demon.
I mean, there's a world where Martin is in fact the widow, poisoned himself, told that, found out that, Robin is the demon, and then the two of them collaborated immediately to go, oh yes, I can back you up when you say you're a mutant.
I'm not the demon, though. I'm very relieved not to be the demon tonight. I don't think I've got the energy for it.
Oh God, Robin's the
Classic demon block.
Second call for nominations.
True. That's true.
So,
Um,
just as a clarification, The Zombull is not yet dead, correct? If Martin is the Zombull, he is not yet dead.
No.
Yeah.
So we don't have anything to fear from Mastermind yet.
Unless Martin's specifically the Poe and Robin
Mhm.
is the minion.
If I'm the minion, I'm the marionette. Because I definitely saw a blue token.
I guess the question is, do we want to kill? If it was a Poe charge last night, then there could be 3 or up to 3 kills tonight.
Yeah.
Just looking at the script.
So it's either kill tonight and hope we get the demon, or don't kill tonight and Poe charge and we lose. So this could be final day if it's a Poe.
Essentially, yes.
Final
We're kind of
call.
hoping they hit a Fool or a Sailor.
Not
So
not killing seems the best, right?
well, kill
No.
Martin to make sure he's not a zombie.
Yeah.
Rather than nothing, because there's no negative downside to that. Rather than killing no one. I'll nominate Martin.
Okay. Please tell us why, or if you want to expand on what you just said.
Well, there's a 50. Well, there's a possibility that Martin is the zombie, and there's no downside to killing him rather than killing nobody. So we could make sure he's definitely not the zombie.
Martin, your defence.
Not a bad shout. Just don't overvote it.
Okay. 3 votes to put Martin on the block, starting with Robin.
If Martin's the Zomball, then I'm definitely the marionette, so I'm not voting.
3 votes is enough, and Martin's corpse is on the block. Close the day in about 15 seconds if I don't hear any more nominations.
Should we be trying to hit the demon?
I have no idea who it is.
Roblin nominates Craig.
Okay. Robin has nominated Craig. Robin, why have you nominated Craig?
Craig is a blank in my Grim, and it's a fringe world, and Craig was keen to kill a corpse, which seems a bit mean.
Craig, what say you to these accusations?
I just prefer killing a corpse to killing nobody when there's a zombie as one of the 2 options as the demon. Yeah, if I survive today and tonight, then you can kill me tomorrow, assuming the town is still around to execute anyone.
Are you not saying what you are?
Yeah, philosopher.
Oh, that's a double
That's
claim.
a double claim.
Double claim.
With who?
Phil.
Wow, Phil's the demon then.
You told me something else.
No,
I'm going to run the vote, as this is a nomination on Craig. 3 votes to tie and 4 to put Craig on the block, starting with Michael.
Mm.
3 is a tie.
Tie.
No one is on the block. Closing the day in 10 seconds. Five. No one is executed. No one dies. I have to look over my mic to see where the end button on my keyboard is, because my mic is in front of my face. Good night.
Nice.
Oh, nervous now.
I'll leave it on sound for a bit. Okay, right. This is going to be very interesting. Actually, I'm going to do this. This is going to be very interesting because Craig has the opportunity to do something very silly. Let's hope that he does. Hello. Night 3. Would you like to use it?
Yeah, I wish I used it at night. No, I was drunk last night. I'll be the Sugenger.
Okay. Right. Okay. Sorry, bear with me.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had to try and work out where I went in the night order, but Shigenja's right at the end of night 1. It's after all the demon and minion stuff, so that's how I'm going to run it here. So it's going to be interesting because it puts credence to that. It's just see who James kills now. Hello.
Hello.
You get a kill.
I do, yay!
Who would you like to kill?
Michael.
Michael it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's not bad. Because Craig's suspicious, Phil's suspicious. Robin might be suspicious in a bit. Right. So what are we going to do? Michael will be Shigenja or Zomball. Craig will be Philo, Marionette. Phil is Philo or Mastermind.
Hello.
Hello. You get to dream again.
I would like to dream Craig, please.
Yeah, you're dreaming Craig. Okay. I will tell you that Craig is either the philosopher or the marionette.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, the problem with that is that means Craig's probably seen the philosopher token, which means Phil's lying. Never mind. But I'm just trying to set up one of these two as the Zomball. Pretty much Michael. I'm hoping Robin dreams Michael next. What do they get? Anti-clockwise. Hi, hello again.
Hi. Hello.
I'm here to tell you anti-clockwise.
All right. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you very much. Okay, that's everything. We've got that. We've done that. That's all fine. Cool. Let's wake everyone up. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Hat Talk. We are here with our host Nate, and we're talking about our favourite hats. Martin, what is your favourite hat?
The stovepipe hat like Lincoln wore.
Phil, what's your favourite hat?
Panama.
Michael, what's your favourite hat?
Top.
Nope, you're dead. 5 minutes.
Oh, rude.
Oh.
Can I just clear up? I did claim philosopher to you, Martin.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I did claim philosopher to you.
You then said engineer and you told me that you'd used it.
Yeah, I have. I went philo engineer.
But I'm the philosopher, so you didn't.
Well, I mean, you're not, but
Well,
I specifically claimed classic internet meme Velociraptor to you, Martin.
pertinent info. I've dreamt Craig as the philosopher
And
and the marionette.
Well, clearly can't be that.
Well,
but marionette wouldn't see the same token that someone else had seen anyway.
no.
So, this is a conundrum.
Well, he can't be marionette, because if he was, then I would have got clockwise.
Yeah, because if Craig,
Anti-clockwise.
Oh, I should say I chose Sejenja last night,
Mhm.
and the storyteller excused themselves for a few minutes and then came back and told me anti-clockwise.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Is no, that doesn't work.
This is
Yeah,
a
it
riddle,
does.
isn't it?
It does.
I was going to say, is Craig James's marionette?
No.
James could still be evil.
Could
But
be.
even if Craig was James's marionette, like you can't both have seen the philosopher token.
No.
So
Oh, God, there's a world in which Michael is the zombie and Craig is the marionette.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
There-
the only world where that's working.
There is a world for that, but I think if that's the
It
case,
is Zomball, right? Because we only
It
had
must
one
be.
death.
yeah, I mean, but Poe
Yeah.
could have just buried the kills in.
Oh no, I'm not even entertaining that. Would a Poe even be able to choose the same player twice? We only had one dead.
No, I don't think you can.
Sure. Thank you.
So no, can't.
So unless anyone's claiming Fool or Sailor, which I haven't heard anywhere.
Nope.
But and I don't think this happened either. They could have buried the kill into me to simulate that they were charging, and they never have charged.
Or yeah, that's
Yeah.
a possibility.
But we're getting into Crazy Town now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, is it? I need to double check. Closest evil player, clockwise or anti-clockwise. If Martin is my nearest evil,
Hmm.
and then Craig is Shugenja, and his closest is anti-clockwise, that's James or Robin.
If Martin is your nearest evil, then I am Martin's marionette, and so I am not going to vote on killing Martin.
This rule doesn't work. You can't have me be the nearest evil to Michael and Craig be good,
No,
because Phil would have to be evil for Craig to be good.
no. Phil would have to be. If Phil's evil, then Craig, James, Robin, or you could be evil. If you're the evil, then it is just James and Robin.
Yep.
I'm just saying because Craig and Phil are both claiming Philo.
But Robin's
Yeah.
backing Craig's.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I dreamt. So I can tell you all my dreamer info if you like.
yeah.
Might as well.
Night one, I dreamt James as either Sailor or Zomball.
Yep.
Night two, I dreamt Martin as mutant or widow. Night
Yep.
three, I dreamt Craig as philosopher or marionette.
Yep.
We are still grouped in town. Hello, everyone. I've gone for another quick posthumous look around the Hat Museum just because I can't get enough of them hats.
Oh wait,
please
I've
feel
thought of
free to
something
continue.
though. I've just thought of something.
Mm-hmm.
If there is a sailor in the game, who have you been drinking with? Is my info just rubbish? Have I been drunked?
So I've not drunken with you, Robin.
Right, okay, that's good.
I drunk with Martin night one, night two I drunk with Craig, night three I drunk with Phil.
Okay.
Nominations are open.
And there was a kill last night, so Phil isn't the demon then.
It would be the sailor's drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm not the demon, but I mean, I'm not. But is it possible that Robin is the self-poisoning widow?
Not in not
Like of all the
in my
things,
world, it's not.
yeah, of all the characters that would be bluffing Dreamer.
Mm-hmm. That would probably be the best.
It is possible, but I know that it's not possible because I've
Yeah.
got the Dreamer token in front of me.
Yeah, and I can change mine, so I've got the dream in front of me.
Dreamer.
So Michael Marionette pointed towards the Phil area. Phil claimed to be philosopher, which I am, and then I chose Ginger and was told anti-clockwise, which is again Phil's direction. So
That's clockwise.
sorry,
That's clockwise.
I can't read the clock, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot more confusing. I was just so convinced it was Phil that I didn't even ask the clock.
Didn't even bother to know what the clock said. It's Phil.
Second call.
Do we think we're safe to kill? We've got 4 alive. Normally you wouldn't, but if it's Zombie,
It's Samble. I'm pretty happy it's Samble.
James, how do you feel about being tested?
I'm fine with being tested. If I'm drunk or not.
Mm-hmm.
I'll nominate myself.
Okay, James has nominated James. Tell us why, please.
To test if I'm drunk or not. If I die, I'm drunk, but that means the zombie can't kill. If I don't die, I'm not drunk, but the zombie can kill.
Okay. 2 votes to put James on the block,
Oh.
starting with Craig.
Who'd you drink with last night, James? Me.
Yeah, you.
I mean,
Don't overvote this.
You
I'm
could
not
just be
overvoting.
the Zombo.
James is on the block with 2 votes. I'm going to move to final call for nominations.
We still don't really know anything.
We've not executed any corpses as well, so
You've executed me.
No,
it's
we tied
no.
that.
No,
Oh.
tied.
Okay, I'm going to close the day in 5. James, how would you like to die?
Just a swift beheading at a guillotine.
Okay.
nice and peaceful.
So the 3 other members of town walk up to James. Roblin has grabbed Martin to come as well, and Craig has got Michael. And everyone just grabs James and puts his head inside the guillotine, and it goes whoop. But nothing happened. James seems to have survived the guillotine.
Sweet.
But then James is shot and dies.
Oh,
James is executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
Ah. Interesting.
I was going to say, what society uses the guillotine if they've got guns, but the French did that for ages.
The entire thing happened at the time.
Yeah.
Wasn't the
Okay. What are we doing today? Just Roblin. Okay.
Wow, I'm alive.
Hi.
Can I ask a question though first?
Yes.
In a widow teensy,
Mm-hmm.
the widow sees who the demon is.
Yes.
Okay, right, cool.
Okay. Who would you like to dream?
Phil, please.
Phil? Okay. You dream Phil, and you see engineer or mastermind.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thanks.
bye.
Bye. I'm just assuming at this point that Phil's going to back into actual engineer, so I couldn't give philosopher. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Good morning, town. Right, I'm just here to say that I'm very satisfied with my tour of Stockport Hat Museum. And now no one died, so please feel free to chat for like 3 minutes.
What's that?
This is the only hat I could find. I mean, I only have two hats, so.
The little
Much for
girl that
museum.
comes out the front is the best bit.
Thanks.
But Nate, your hair will be ruined forever.
Yeah, I know. It's a good thing this isn't. It's a good thing that we're not recording another one after this.
Cool. Phil, can we have a chat, please?
We can.
Are we still separating given there's only 3 alive people?
No.
Alright, dead people, help me out. Oh.
Sorry, I forgot to say. No, it's public. We're just talking in town today.
Oh, okay.
Naughty.
Sorry. Well, we didn't say anything.
We went, and then the gong went.
So what's your dreamer info from last night?
I dreamt Phil, and philosopher was not one of the options.
So what were the two?
I will. I'm gonna refrain from saying to give Phil a chance to say if he's been fibbing.
Okay.
Maybe. I think you're going to kill me anyway, but I'm the Hatter.
That was not one of the things that I dreamt you of. Sorry.
Try again.
I mean, yeah, but if you're evil with one of the 2 people next to you, then that'd be why. Right?
I mean, I could be, but I'm the marionette who once killed Zombal. If so.
There could be 2 outsiders, right?
Yeah, there is a sentinel on the Fabled.
Yeah.
That is true, but I did not dream Phil as a Hatter.
Okay, still.
Oh, right, yeah. What did you dream him as, out of interest?
Phil, is Hatter your final offer?
Yeah. That is what my token is.
Okay.
Obviously, didn't want to come out as the Hatter.
Okay. Yeah, so I dreamt Phil as either the engineer or the mastermind.
The mastermind.
Not the engineer.
Didn't say he wasn't the mastermind.
The mastermind,
But then that would make him not the demon.
Well, exactly. It would make Phil not the demon, which is a problem. So I think James hasn't been drinking with me, so the only chance my info is messed up, and no philosopher went dreamer or has claimed to go dreamer. So the only reason my info would be messed up is if I was the marionette. And if I'm the marionette, I don't know which one of my dead neighbours is the Zombal, but I won't vote on either of them, I guess.
I'm just going to say that nominations are open, but there's no immediate rush.
Right. So, I thought I'd been executed twice. I'm not a good enough actor to pretend that.
Maybe you are.
I also.
Sorry.
I also did nothing to prevent myself getting killed either time. Well, maybe the first time, but definitely not the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, true enough.
That's true.
So assuming it's a Zombal and the Zombal's dead, that would be James or Michael.
I would not be clever enough as the Zombal to kill myself to get the suspicion off.
Or...
That's what a zombie would say though, right?
Exactly.
Or... Robin is the minion, Phil is the demon, and Robin's been very clever, knowing that they can implicate Phil as a minion, but we don't need the minion.
Yeah.
This is a possible world, but it's not my world because obviously I know that I've got a blue token in front of me. I feel like we've got enough info that we should be able to solve this mechanically, right?
Well, I got anti-clockwise as a Sugenja, Knight 3.
Yeah, Philos. Yeah.
So if it's James as the Zomble, that would
Thing
work.
is, if Michael's correct with clockwise, you're correct with anti-clockwise. That could be Robin in its equidistant, so it's arbitrary.
It does.
Yeah.
This world does work. So the world where James is the Zomble and Phil is the mastermind works with everybody's info, right? Because so that means I'm not a marionette, and I've dreamt James as a Zomble, potentially Phil as a mastermind.
Yeah, you did.
If Michael's the Shugenja and not evil, then Michael's Shugenja works, and Craig's Philo Shugenja also works.
Unless it's Robin and Martin.
Second call for nominations.
Yeah. So there is a world where it's me and Martin,
yeah.
but that isn't the world that I've got. Actually, no. From my perspective, that can't work because if I'm Martin's marionette.
No, I'm talking you widow.
Oh, if I'm the wizard, yeah.
So you just back up Martin's claim, obviously. Martin gets himself executed early. You back up his claim. We never look at him again.
There is a world where I'm the self-poisoning widow.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, Phil. Oh yeah, you're the Hatter, so it doesn't matter.
Hey.
But if I was the self-poisoning widow, I could be backing up anybody's claim, couldn't I? It wouldn't have to be Martin.
You could.
We did look at me a second time, and I did nothing to stop the second execution.
No, Craig was the one who helped stop it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was nominated.
Yeah,
I nominated Craig, so I stopped it.
Mm-hmm.
So there is that.
I think Robin and Phil. I don't know which. I think Phil's probably the demon.
This is a final call for nominations.
I think James is the Zomble, and Phil is the mastermind.
I still think it's Martin. Well, I went away from thinking it's Martin, and now I think it's Martin again.
Someone nominate.
Robin nominates James.
Okay, Robin has nominated James. Tell us why.
This is with the information that I've got. This world works exactly. There is a world where I am James's marionette, and I'm just doing a terrible thing by doing this. I'm sorry, but this is the world that works mechanically with the info that I've got and that I've heard other people say.
James, your response?
So that works for you, but again, you could be a self-poisoned you could be a self-poisoned widow bluffing all of this. I'm the sailor. I told you everything. I drank with Martin, then Craig, then Phil. I never drank with Robin. I never drank with Michael.
It would track for the sailor to be drunk if they chose the Hatter.
Yeah. And then when I die, when I nominated myself, I died, which showed I was drunk yesterday.
Okay.
Today, I think Robin is the widow, and I'm not sure whether it's Martin or Phil.
Okay. 2 votes to put James on the block, starting with Craig.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
1 vote is not enough.
I think this is correct.
Any other nominations?
I wish
Close the day
I'd voted now.
Oh, sorry, Craig.
No, I wish I'd voted now. I thought there'd be at least 2 votes on that.
Craig, I think it'd still be worthwhile if we execute Phil, because if Phil's the mastermind,
No,
then
it's
at least we
Robin.
don't have a mastermind day.
Yeah, I nominate Phil.
Okay. Tell us why, if you want to expand on what was just said.
It's getting really complicated now, but I'm been pretty suspicious of Phil from day one. He lied about being a philosopher, and nothing suggests he's good. So even if James is the demon and Phil is just a minion, then it's better to get rid of the minion and hopefully continue for another day.
Okay, Phil, your defence.
I just think Martin is the demon and Robin is the widow bluffing dreamer. That fits. The reason I didn't come out as Hatter is because I didn't want to be killed and evil team to be able to switch, which, bear in mind, is a consequence if you execute me.
Which wouldn't have mattered because if Robin is the widow, Robin already knew.
It does matter if the demon moves, though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Especially in a Zombie game, the Zombie gets 3 lives.
But what you're saying though is, okay, yeah. If you're thinking Martin is the demon, and I'm the widow, and me and Martin swap. Yeah, that's fair, but well, we'll see.
Okay, I'm going to run the vote. 2 votes to put Phil on the block, starting with Martin's dead vote.
Yeah, 2 votes is fine. Don't need any ghost votes.
I'm
2 votes is enough. Phil is on the block.
Phil nominates Martin.
Okay, Phil has nominated Martin. Please tell us why.
Because I think I've pushed this world enough. I've got Martin down as the Zombie and Robin as the widow.
Okay, Martin, your response.
You can kill me if you want. I haven't tried to stop you from killing me at any time. That should be a big enough defense, but kill me if you want to. If you're not going to kill anyone, then just kill me to get out of your system.
Yeah, we've got Phil on the block though.
Okay.
So.
2 votes. Oh, sorry.
No,
sorry,
it's
Phil. 2 votes to tie, 3 to put Martin on the block, starting with Roblin.
No.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
3 votes is enough. Martin is on the block. Martin, how would you like to die again?
You can dig up my mutilated corpse and hang, draw, and quarter me.
Perfect. And everyone sleeps well tonight because Martin is executed again. Oh wait, no, the game. The game, everyone. Oh no, the game. It's continuing.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, good game, Evil.
Oh my god.
I think Robin's evil.
I'm not, and good can't win now. Because the zombie will get a kill tonight, and we've got a mastermind.
Yeah.
So. Ah, well.
You're my marionette, Robin.
Oh, am I? No, I can't be. You just died again.
Hello.
Hello,
Who would you like to kill?
Craig.
Craig it is. Thank you very much.
No worries.
I don't know who with. I thought with you, Phil, but I'm less sure about that now.
Well,
Definitely don't.
Well, if Robin had been an option to select, I would have voted for killing Robin.
Hi.
Hello. Stop talking about killing me. Why am I so sus? I'm the goodest.
Who would you like to dream?
Don't know. I've not done Michael, have I? Michael.
Michael, Shigenja or Zomball?
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
You must have been poisoned, Michael. Widow poisoned at the start.
Someone would have known about Widow. It has to be announced.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, town. I'm just sitting here wistfully thinking about my days at the Hat Museum. And one thing that saddens me very much is I'll never get to take Craig with me ever again, unless I take Craig's corpse. Nominations are open. No immediate rush.
Pertinent. I dreamt Michael last night as the final person that I could have dreamt, and got either Shigenja or Zomball. So that's helpful.
Wow.
Sigh. So we've got a mastermind in play, right? Have we?
Or
Oh
no,
I
gosh,
think
no.
it's
Still carries on.
it's Zomball, isn't it? We've got
Yeah,
2 alive
it's
plus a Zomball.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, there you go.
It's either we don't kill and the zombie kills, we don't kill and mastermind ability doesn't kick off, or we kill someone and hope we get the right person.
Yeah, let's do that one.
I don't know. Is there any point killing an alive player?
No.
Not at this stage.
Second call for nominations.
Robin nominates James.
Okay. Tell us why.
Same as yesterday. Same as it ever was.
James, your response.
I thought Robin was the poisoned widow. It could be that it actually the other way round, and Martin was the self-poisoned widow who he thought was the Zombool just so he could hide the actual Zombool.
Okay. 1 vote to put James on the block.
We found this on bull. You're gonna have to kill me twice, right?
Starting with Craig.
You can't be the Zomball. It's definitely a dead player.
Oh, a hat!
Yeah.
2 votes is enough, and James is on the block. Phil, are you going to nominate?
If you're thinking it's a dead person, both me and Craig died in the night.
Yeah. Okay, I won't.
Okay. James, how would you like to be executed? Again.
Firing squad.
Bang! James is executed and dies again because...
Bang, the James is gone.
Anyway, and the game. Everyone, finally, the game. Oh my god, I can't believe it. The game continues.
What?
Hi.
Hello.
Does the game continue? I don't know.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious it's me that's the mastermind. Yeah, also, Town can just not execute, and that would be that. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, game continues.
So Good was probably going to win this, right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, because with no kill in the night, it can't be that we didn't hit the Zombool unless the Zombool buried the kill. That would be insane. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well... you never know. No, wait. I don't know. Hang on. What happens? You have to, for the mastermind, for evil to win, you have to execute a good
You have
player.
to execute a good player, yeah. And James uses dead vote, so I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, there's 3 votes on the board, so good luck.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe you can convince Roblin to vote with you.
Maybe.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely going on YouTube, this, right?
You know what else is going on YouTube? You having to pick someone despite having picked everyone so far.
Again, so votes are in on who I should pick again,
Yeah.
and Martin. I'll have a second opinion on Martin.
Okay. Martin is either the mutant or the widow.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good morning, town. Oh my god. You know, do you remember the Hat Museum? It was so long ago. I barely remember what a hat is. Nominations are open.
Ugh.
No one died in the night.
I was sure I was going to wake up dead there.
So I dreamt Martin again, and again learnt that Martin was the mutant or the widow. Robin nominates Phil.
Okay, Robin
No.
has nominated Phil. Tell us why.
Well, do you not think, right? Because I'm just looking at the mastermind token that I've put down from Phil, for Phil, and it does look, if you sort of like squint your eyes a little bit, it looks like a hat balancing on like a wine glass or something.
Rather than a chair.
If you don't look too closely, Phil's the mastermind.
Phil, your response.
My token does have a hat on it. In fact, it has 3 hats on it. I think that was a very swift nomination, but I know what I'll be doing.
Okay.
But-
Sure. One vote to put Phil on the block, starting with Martin's no vote.
We could just
Oh,
not
Martin.
kill anyone.
Yeah, that's the safe.
Yeah,
option,
but
right?
say we're thinking this might be a mastermind game, mastermind round. Why are we executing?
One vote is enough.
Because
for
I am
Phil.
100% sure.
It says their
Well,
team
we
loses,
aren't.
so if Phil was the mastermind, Evil would lose.
Okay. Phil, would you like to nominate?
Yeah, I'll nominate Robin.
Okay, Phil has nominated Robin. Please tell us why.
Well, I am not the mastermind. Obviously, we can just tie this with 1. Or even better, we could get Robin on the block.
Okay, Robin, your defense.
I mean, if we want to tie it, like, fine. Sure. Has anybody got a vote left? Martin, are you going to vote for
Martin's
this?
the decider.
Right, okay. Then I'm not putting a vote on myself, so it's fine. The only way that good can win is by keeping me alive, apparently.
Okay. 1 vote to tie, 2 to put Robin on the block. Phil's vote will be the first, or Phil will be the first person who can vote.
Oh.
Are you going to at least tie it, Martin?
Okay. 1 is a tie, no one is on the block. Okay, no one dies. The game, everyone, the game. Oh my god, the game. Good night.
No! What is happening?
Oh, yes. Come on. Good.
Okay. Roblin, do you want to do us the honours of going through the grim? Who was Michael?
Michael is the Shigenja.
Yep, who saw... Hi,
Clockwise.
Michael.
He saw Phil the mastermind.
Yep. Who's Martin?
The mutant.
Yeah. Who's Craig?
The philosopher who went Shigenja and saw
Yep.
James the Zomble.
That is correct.
It's fucking hours.
Still night time.
Nearly lost.
Damn it.
And good has won because nobody was executed on that final day. Good game, everyone. That was very silly.
Yeah.
Sorry, Phil. I thought that if I couldn't give Robin Philo when they dreamed you, so I thought you would probably back into engineer. So you were claiming Philo engineer. So that was
it's
my
alright.
best,
Yeah,
my best guess.
I just literally decided to hard claim something from the start of the game and stick with it, and then obviously I got double claimed. I was like, oh, I'm the Hatter.
And I just want to say, I'll stop talking in a second. I just want to say I absolutely meted James because I gave Robin Sailor or Zomble.
Yeah.
Here's the best option you've got. No.
That confused me.
I did a 2 for 2 with Craig day 1, and I picked Dreamer or Sailor, and I was like, from the information you were saying how you can back Martin, I was like, the only possible thing is Dreamer, so I'm gonna have to just hard claim as Sailor.
That worked well.
Okay.
The game would have been a lot shorter if I understood how a clock worked.
Okay.